Yeah, old Trippy. Yeah. 2017 Trippy. I feel like every single artist, like old them is always better because that's when they were the most unique. And then once they start entering the mainstream and like start working with all of the big time producers, big time labels, they kind of have to conform to a new sound. Or not new sound, like the mainstream sound, the pop sound that, you know, the mainstream public likes. Because let's be real, we like 2017 Trippy, like the underground ish. And I don't even like to consider myself underground because I'm not underground like that. But the mainstream thought Trippy was screaming like shit. They didn't start fucking with Trippy till like Life's a Trip or A Love Letter to You 4. They weren't fucking with his, you know, but Trippin' Night gonna be his best album still. So he's making a comeback with these new beat selections. If you're a rapper and you need to make a fucking banger album and you need to come back after public perception is kind of swayed off. So Uzi, I said this on a video. Uzi just needs to, on Love is Rage 3, pick the fucking best 20 beats. I don't care if your vocals are fire on a Brandon finessing xylophone beat. Pick the fucking best beats that are the most unique that everybody's gonna fuck with, because a beat is the one that the beat is what makes you bob your head, not your vocals. You can scream on the mic or have the best vocals. You can sound like goddamn Adele on a song. I don't give a shit. If the beat is trash, I'm not listening to it. And I think that's gonna happen to Sofeo. Yeah, I think every voice crack. I think every single artist goes through this mainstream or industry process where they're just trying to conform their sound to the what fucking like single soccer moms like, when, you know, we are kind of left. And I feel like that's a lot of the times why underground fans kind of lose interest once once their artist goes pop, because it's like they sold their soul and they don't give a fuck about where they came from. And I don't always think that they sold their soul. Sometimes it's just a matter of progression. And Uzi, at the level he's at, he kind of has to be pop. But the Love is Rage sound, I mean, if he wants to get his core fan base, which is why, or the reason that he's so big now, he kind of needs to go back to his old producers, just like we talked about with Lil Tecca. Or, you know, Playboi Carti needs to work with Pierre Bourne more if he wants to get better public perception, even though Whole Lotta Red was fire. And yeah, Carti sounded more like Whole Lotta Red V1 Carti on Mr. Rage, I would say. Yeah, producers are more important than artists nowadays. That is a good way to put it, FTC Braden.